Did I do it? Am I doing it right? Oh God, I don't know. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 I hope you guys can hear me. Nod once if you can actually hear me. You hear my sweet boys? I feel cool now. Do you feel cool? Do you feel awesome? Do you feel amazing? Hold up. Maybe I should go over here. Yeah, that'll work. You know what? You know what? Let's just hang out for a little bit. I need to figure out how this freaking thing works. Like, I just need to figure out how all of this works. I don't even know. I didn't even figure out how to get chat. No, you sound like a dog barking. I'm joking. Who is Melissa? Hello? Hello? Hold up. I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to figure this out. All of this, it's so much more different than freaking Twitch. It is insane. On your graffiti. Oh, that's a Melissa. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We're definitely gonna add it to the lore now. Now it's gonna be a part of the lore. Congratulations, Ame. Congratulations, Ame. You made a thing happen. You made a thing possible, that's for sure. I don't know how any of this works. Okay. I'm gonna try. Hold up. Should I just go ahead? Hold up, Ame, I got a question. I have a question. Should I just go ahead and try my luck and see if I can just multi-stream? Like, should I just go ahead and push my PC to see if I can actually do it? Try it? Why not? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You know, why not? You're so right. Why not? Let's see. That means... Holy hell. Okay. Fuck it, wee ball. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to have two chats open. And I gotta make sure that this chat's good. Okay. 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 All right. Did we do it? Oh Lord. Okay. Is there a drop in quality yet? I don't know. I don't know. I can't find my swing bottoms. No. It's Jover. It is so Jover. You know what? We ended up just turning this. Okay. Ame, check for me, please. Ame, I'm panicking. Ame, please. Ame, please. Ame, I see you. Oh, is it good? Is the quality good? Are we actually, like, alive? Is the real question. Yeah, it looks normal. Does it sound normal? Everything's normal? LOL, don't LOL at me. This is... I have to set up two chats. This is weird. I don't understand. Okay. I guess I can go... Are we multi-streaming right now? Yeah, we are. Hi, YouTube. I'm here. Hi. Yeah, I figured I might as well just test it. I am Twitch Ame. Oh my God, Ame. You are in two places at the same time. Hi, YouTube. I'm crying myself to sleep. Why? Why? Neko, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Neko. Okay. Why are we crying ourselves to sleep? It's not even that fuck. No, no crying to sleep here. We nothing but love and support. Take that to the bank. All the hugs, every hug going around. Ew. Excuse you. It's okay. We have one May over on YouTube and we have one Ame over on Twitch, unless Ame is also on YouTube. Oh my God, this is so complicated. I don't know. I could barely focus on one thing at once. I don't know why I thought I could do two. Two Ame seems nice. I got both open. Dang. Okay. Hold up. Now I gotta go docs. Chat? Question mark? This ain't Strenova. Oh, you're so right. Hold up. I forgot that was. I forgot to change my stuff. Okay. Let's do Power Ranger Morph. Hold up. This was not part of the plan. This was not part of the plan. I will fix. Oh, okay? You can fix. You can fix. I'm sorry. I'll let you do your job. I apologize. That's on me. That's on me. I should be letting you do your job. I should be letting you do your job. Okay. All right. Now I have Twitch, both Twitch and YouTube chat open, which is wonky as all hell. It is interesting to say the least. If you're over on Twitch, say hi to YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, say hi to Twitch. We are now in two places at the same time. You are now in the presence of two Aidens. How does that make you feel? Hello, hello. Okay, I let Ahmed do the thing. Ahmed's doing the thing. Goodbye. No, Sarin, not like this. Not like this already. Also, I got, just so you guys are aware, apparently, I learned this the other day. I'm not supposed to be showing YouTube chat on Twitch, so I can't necessarily do all fine stuff. Okay, fixed. Thank you, Amma. You're the best. Thank you. Okay. That's a rule, apparently. I looked at the TOS. I was kind of curious about that. Yeah, I can't be promoting YouTube over to I can't be promoting people from Twitch to YouTube. Apparently that is a very much thing. It is a thing. Oh my god, why am I nervous? Knees weak, arms are heavy, mom's spaghetti. I don't know why I got so nervous all of a sudden. Maybe just because I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna hide this. I'm not even gonna look at that. I'm not gonna look at that. I'm just gonna do my thing. I pretend I'm just on Twitch. I'm just over on Twitch. Ain't nobody special. Ain't nobody nothing. I'm just on Twitch. Okay. All right, we're good. Imagine everyone in their underwear. Everyone is in their underwear, and then that'll make everything all right. Okay.
Oh yes, Daddy.
No, sir, not like this, homie. Not like this. Well, I'm glad. Well, at least I guess I'm glad to know that my freaking redeems are still working. That's a thing. If somebody follows on YouTube or subscribes, quote unquote, as the people on the YouTubers say, I don't know if the alert's gonna go off. I don't think so. Hold up, I'm sorry guys. I know I'm like kind of bumbling all over the place right now, but that's because I'm trying to figure out how all this son of a freaking thing works. Do I have? Oh yeah, I do need my Streamlabs. That's what I need. That's what I'm missing. That is what I am missing. Oh no, not Streamlabs. No, not now. Stream labels. Oh, so we're doing both Twitch and YouTube? Yeah, I figured I might as well. Why not? You know. Check DMs. You won't be nervous. Okay, checking DMs right now. Checking DMs right absolutely now. Oh. Yeah, you know what? That did it. That did it. Safe for work, I promise. I just realized what that could entail. By the way, you have 69 subs on YouTube. Nice. Okay. All right. I think we're good. We feeling good? You feeling good? I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good. You're feeling good. We're all good. It's all good here. I think we will be okay. All right. Yeah, you're so good. So good. I don't know how big the latency is over on YouTube. Wish I had sweets. Go grab your sweets, homie. I'll freaking I'll stall for you. Go grab something sweet. I'll stall right now. I have none. You have failed me. I can't believe this. Okay. All right. Let me show off my awesome tier list. Crying. Let me show off the awesome tier list I stole. And then we will be going to the thing. Should I do a whole YouTube intro? Is that what YouTubers do? Actually, when I unmute Twitch, YouTube is a little ahead. YouTube is ahead? Wild. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know, I guess. I guess that's good to know. I'm looking at my frames. Nothing has like my CPU's fine. It looks like I'm not losing any frames. Okay, interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, I think maybe I should stop worrying so much and actually get down to the thing. How about that? How about we actually get down to business? How about I actually give you guys your money's worth and we start doing this thing? So, I guess I could do a little YouTube intro, huh? I don't even know how to defeat the Huns. To defeat the Huns. Hold up, can you guys? Yeah, y'all can't see me pick my nose. Hold up, there's like a freaking juicy one in there. Oh my god, that son of a gun was bothering me forever. Let's get down to business. Yeah, I get it now. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. We got it. It's good. It's out. It's out. I'm sure that's gonna do great over on YouTube. All right, well, today we are going to be doing a Power Rangers morphing tier list. You guys are going to help me figure out exactly where I'm going to put these. We're going to be watching every single morph from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all the way up to Cosmic Fury. A lot of this is going to be basically, you guys, our little opinions about where we should place them. But I know that some people are going to have their favorite. It's a good thing I've seen all the morphs. Yeah. See, sir, and a fellow ranger, a fellow ranger enjoyer. Yeah, we are definitely going to be having quite a bit of a discussion on some of these. I watched a lot of Power Rangers. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Am I allowed to cuss on YouTube? Is that a thing? Maybe I should have read up on this whole YouTube thing first. Can I say fuck? Can I say fuck? Is that am I supposed to not cuss on YouTube? No, right? No, I'm good, right? Yes, LMAO. Okay, I can cuss. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, cool. Let me just mark it off for kids. Oh, that's like the first thing I marked. That was literally like the first thing I did. The first thing I did is like, okay, where's the kid stuff? Let me take that away from here. Let me take away the children stuff here. There ain't no children here. Okay, what Ahmed said. All right, let's switch it over. Okay, let's see if I remember exactly where I put this one. I think it was here. Yeah, it was. Okay, and now we have our little boop up. You know what? Maybe something I should have did was that. All right, and now let me adjust myself over here. Pop. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain to you how a tier list works. What? What are you eyeing about? What are you eyeing about? That category? What category? What are you talking about? It's still Chernobyl. Amen! 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 I don't know which category we would put it in. Is that something I have to change? Hold up. I can do it real quick. Fixed? Okay, never mind. Ame got it. Ame got it. Ame got it. Ame's quick with it. She's the quickest moth in the West. You don't mess with our Ame. Ame could, like, kill 2 men with her thumb. And you guys don't even know it, bro. Y'all have no idea how many times. The only reason, like, she hasn't really, done anything too crazy is for our sakes. She's protecting us. Just chatting works. Okay, okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just go in order. We're going to start from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers up until Cosmic Fury. And we'll be debating on where we're going to put the list. If you are over on Twitch, I think what we're going to do, if we decide, to, like, debate on one, we're going to be making polls. I don't know how long our amazing mods are going to be here for, but if they need to go, Ame, May, if you got to skedaddle and do things, just let me know, and I can take over from there. But other than that, we're going to be doing, we're going to be just watching a couple of the morphs. This is not going to be a long stream today. This is just really to test the waters, to see, how far I can push my PC before I start doing crazier stuff. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start off with the first season of Power Rangers, which is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I did kind of skim through this video in the beginning. There is a lot of instances where they do the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger one. 69 subs! Let's freaking go! 69, bro. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. Let's switch over to our video. Okay, closing this down. Oh my god, I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I can. Yeah, I can bring those back. Hey, Beetle, how are you doing? Welcome in, homie. Play lockdowns, I be lurking. Okay. Sounds good, homie. Sounds good. Thank you for swinging by. I will also drink my Wawa. I will drink my Wawa. I Wawa right now, bro. I will Wawa right now. Why is my thing not working? Hello? I be good. How be you, forehead? You just call me a forehead? I be good. I promise. Let me take my water and then we'll get started. Okay. Let's get this party going. So let's close this down for a sec. Go over here. All right, first up, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Let's see how much you guys like this one. I'm pretty sure most of you old heads, this is gonna be the one you remember. We ready? Skadoosh! I mean, it's a freaking classic. It's a classic. They do a couple, so we're gonna have to you have to bear with me on this one. I mean, dude, this is what defined Power Rangers. All the posing.
Working together to fight evil and stop Rita and all her menacing monsters from destroying our planet Earth.
I always forget how goofy they pose. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, come on. It's a classic. It's a freaking classic. You can't go wrong with the original Mighty Morphin sequence. Now, here's okay. As far the OGs. But as far as the sequence goes for them to transform, I'm gonna try to be fair here. As I'm trying to take off the nostalgia goggles. It is kind of bland. I mean, all it is just a belt buckle, and then they just put the person in the middle, and some like effects in the background. You know, it's pretty like you know, like it did a lot for being the first. You know, but I think aside from that, I think it's kind of bland. It's kind of bland, kind of quick, you know, lackluster, I guess is a good word. Still, it's the original. It was what started it all. But like I said, you know, I think for this one, let's see if you guys agree with me. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It gets a little bit of points just because it was the original. They improved it later. They did. Look, they got it down to a science at some point. But we're going, you know, this is the first season. This is the first season of Power Rangers. You know, this is what got the ball rolling. It got the ball rolling. It looks sick. I still think it's kind of lackluster compared to some of the other ones later on. So I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm going between A or B. A or B. What do you guys think? Do you are we gonna give it points for being the original, or are we just gonna be like, no, it's awful? You know, I still think we should probably do points for being original. It is the first one, you know. It's the first freaking Power Rangers. It started it all. Yay, nay, maybe. Let's see. You know what? I'm kind of leaning towards more on the B side. I mean, it's cool. You know, it started it. It's you know, but there's better ones. There's definitely better ones out there. So let's go back. I know now, like I said, there's gonna be a couple more Mighty Morphins. Let me just skip over to when we get to Zeo. Unless, hold up. Let me check something real quick. Nothing. No, I think we just skip straight to Zeo. Yeah. There's no you know, we'll watch it for fun, but it's not really. They didn't even give it its proper season. If you guys don't know, it went from Mighty Morphin to like the Aquatar freaking part of it, which I always thought was weird. I never really liked it. It's the first, but there's better Morphin sequences out there. Exactly. Now, this one we're just gonna watch for funsies. It's not on the tier list, but I mean, it's God. I hate the Alien Rangers and their freaking voices. I don't know why they gave them those voices, but I hated it. Here you go. Here's a little one for you. Right? Nope, not that one. There we go. Oh, so bad. Oh, it hurts to watch. It hurts to watch. I know it has their fans. I know it has its fans, okay? But the voice. As a kid, I thought it was awful. As an adult, I think it's awful. It's awful. I don't like the Alien Rangers. I'm just going to throw it out there. But from Alien Rangers, we're going over to Zeo, which is going to be the next one. At least their morphing is better than the OG. The morphing sequence is a lot cooler. But I think just the voices just kill it. They absolutely ruined it. But here we go. On to the next one on the tier list. We are doing Power Rangers Zeo. There we go. That is a lot cooler, okay? Yeah. I love the grid that shows up. What do we think of that one? Oh, we can't forget the 6th Ranger. Look at that. Yeah! Hiya! Come on, it's cool. It's freaking cool. The grid showing up at first and then like the freaking suit coming on top of it, it's badass, okay? It's cool. It's sick. I don't know if you're going to be able to convince me otherwise. So I think it's better than the original. Yes, I do. Even though the original has its fans. S? I don't know if I put it at S. It's up there for sure. I wouldn't put it at S though. Oh, it's Lesser May. Oh, it's a Mellow. How you doing, Mellow? Welcome in. A then? You know what, sir? I agree. I think it goes in A. Unless somebody else wants to make a huge argument about it, I think I like the freaking. I do prefer the Zeo one. Doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Haven't watched Power Rangers in ages, but I'm here to judge your ranking. Hey, Arjun, how are you doing? Welcome in. I think, like I said, the original Power Rangers has its fans. Okay, it was cool. It was awesome. It was really neat for its time. But I also think that Zeo did it so much better. So we're gonna go over yonder, and Power Rangers Zeo. I think we put it in A. I think we're going to put it in A. Definitely above the original Power Rangers. Even though the original Morph, you know, did a lot of cool stuff, I think Zeo just completely improved on it. Let's go on. Let's move on to Power Rangers Turbo. I have mixed feelings about this one. I have mixed feelings about this one. Remember, Rangers? One of my favorites? Really? I think you're one of the first ones to say that.
Morphers. 5 keys similar to Larago's golden key. Individually, they will power up your vehicles and give you access to your morphing power.
It is.
Together, and
It's.
only together will they be
It was
powerful
cool.
enough to
It was
seize
cool
their
in the
powers.
Japanese, okay?
Now, reach out
Fair.
and
What's up, Zio? How you doing?
Ready?
Ready.
I think this is from the movie. I'm good and you? Just hanging out, homie. Multi-streaming for the first time. Okay, that was weak. That was weak, but that's, this is like the first one, so we're not gonna judge it off of that.
Wow, this is great.
This is from the movie, yeah.
This is awesome.
How was that a setup? A pain in the ass.
Guys, let's go to work. Right behind you. Wait for
Okay.
Do it.
Alright, we're gonna give it a pass because that's not necessarily the full morph. There we go.
We'll leave the vehicles here. Go for the silent approach.
This is the legit morph.
Morphers, it's time to kick into action. Shift to the turbo.
Oh, the Blue Ranger.
Mountain Blaster Turbo Power.
Nah. They made the Blue Ranger a kid. And then they made him grow. I don't know how I feel about it to this day. What the hell? Yeah.
Star Turbo Power.
I mean, okay, the morph itself isn't bad.
Wind Chaser Turbo Power.
I don't think I have mod powers on YouTube, but if I did type, yeah, I'd spam museum. And then, of course, Red got the cool one.
Let's do it.
Right.
All right, we'll let it not go from the movie.
Right. Hey, wait for me.
Oh my god, I hated the Blue Ranger. Even as a kid, I thought it was dumb.
Mountain Blaster.
Then it changed mid-season, yeah. I'm gonna give it a little bit so you guys can see the morph all over again. I don't like the kid. I'm sorry. I know he has his fans. Okay. He's just...
Wind Chaser Turbo Power.
Wind Chaser Turbo Power.
Red Lightning turbo power.
Me being a Justin fan. Oops. Okay. You kind of get the gist. Aiden, do you remember that one Power Ranger audio that goes, "Red's the perfect one, yellow's the girl. So what are you?" Oh yeah, they were talking about the Blue Ranger, and he just goes, "I'm Scottish," and then he starts kicking ass. Yeah, that shit goes hard. Yeah, okay. I only watched Turbo for the Zord battles. Turbo, if you haven't seen what the original Turbo was, if you haven't seen any of the Super Sentai counterparts, Turbo was funny. Turbo was supposed to be a comedy, but they ended up changing it into being a little more serious for the actual Power Ranger series, which it just didn't add up. That's from RPM. Yeah, RPM was funny. I like RPM is a good one. But let's switch over. Let's see. Did they change it? The other? Yeah, there we go. There's the new Red Ranger. Did they change it? Kinda.
Here, put these on.
Okay, that was a lot quicker. That was a lot quicker. Also, we're in 2025. The year SPD took place. Yeah, we are definitely in SPD era. All right. Power Rangers Turbo. Power Rangers Turbo. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. As much, I mean, if we're not going to be basing it on the quality, stream suspended for privacy reason, it says. What? Okay. Hold up. Now I gotta look at this. Grrr. This is why I was scared of doing this thing on YouTube. Aiden sets up, you got killed on YouTube. It's crazy. What policy violation? Dude, I have no idea. I've been trying my best to even talk over. Might have been copyright. I was trying my best to talk over the video. Let's see. Let's see what the actual thing's about before. I'm just going to put this down over here. It was copyrighted. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. First stream, copyrighted, shut down. No fun here. This is a no fun zone. Let me see. I wonder if I got a little warning or something. I gotta check. Hold up. I'm still all new to this. What? Wait a minute. Mine doesn't even say we're down. Mine says we're still live. Excuse me? It's back up? That? Okay. Okay. Sure, I guess. DMs. Okay, I'm looking at DMs right now. Let me see. Let me see. That. Okay, are we back on YouTube? YouTube, what the helly? What the heck, homie? I'm trying. You me? Yeah, it's back. Okay, well, I guess what I can do is just like talk over as much as possible. Maybe turn down the volume a little bit. I don't know what else to do on that. That's silly. They had warned me. I was warned that the YouTube gods don't like fun, but I didn't listen. I didn't listen. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're solid. Okay. Back to what we were doing. On the bright side, it can't get worse. It only goes up from here. Okay. Let me try. Let's jump over here again. All right. Let's go back to what we were doing. Oh, ignore that. Power Rangers Turbo. Power Rangers Turbo. Turbo. Where did I throw Turbo? There we are. Power Rangers Turbo. I think it's definitely better than the original. But I don't think it's as good as Zeo, and I don't think it deserves to be an A. The sequence is pretty cool. I do like the lightning. But I'm trying to judge this based on the actual transformation, not the show. Okay? I know the quality of the show differs, but I'm trying to base this just straight up on the morph. I still think I'm fine with B. I still think it's better than the original. I do not think it's better than Zeo. And it's definitely probably going to get shifted around as we see more morphs. But for the meantime, let's move on over to arguably some of like, of course, if you're old like me, you'll definitely hold this one in high regard. This is Power Rangers in space. Zeo is frontrunner so far. Yeah, Zeo is pretty good morph. Zeo has a pretty good morph. Here we go. Power Rangers in space. Let's see how you guys like this one. Look at that. Look at that freaking dude rocking that blonde. Let's rock it. 3, 3, 5. I mean, look, it's pretty. It's like I think it's supposed to be based on a video game. Aside from that, though, like they definitely changed the aesthetic. Let's rock it. Yeah. You get it. I love how 80s like it looks. I love all the colors. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Okay, you know what? You know what? And we got silver. Let's not forget silver. Mega. Yeah. Now we're stopping on that. Why is he looking at me like that? Anyway, what do we think? Power Rangers in space. Power Rangers in space. I definitely think it's one of the better ones. The chin on that man. Power Rangers in Space. Power Rangers in Space, I think, went down again. Oh my god. You know what we might have to do? That's gonna be sad if we have to do that. I think we're gonna have to take down the audio for YouTube. We're probably gonna have to change the audio for YouTube, which is sad, which sucks. I think that's what's getting it. Definitely not gonna be a good time for me. But oh well. Oh well, we move on. We're learning to navigate. We're learning to navigate the YouTubes. But anyway. Power Rangers in Space. I think we are gonna be doing Power Rangers in Space. I wanna say is probably our first S. I wanna say that. I wanna say probably our first S. Power Rangers in Space had a really cool motif. I like how quick it was, and you gotta admit the little beat was awesome. So I'm gonna put it in S tier. I don't know how many of you guys are gonna agree with me on that end, but I'm gonna stand by that one. I'm gonna stand by that one. I'm gonna stand by the S tier on that one. I'm fine with it. Sick. Okay. Space goes hard. Bro, in Space goes insane. Let me check my mods here. Ame! Are we still down on the YouTubes? I haven't checked. If we're down on YouTube, then I think it's going to be easier to just go live on Twitch. Oof. Yeah, the oof. The big oof. Let me see. It's back. But that's going to be a problem. Literally every time we play like a track. Hello! Yeah, but like every time we do a track, you mean we're gonna freaking go down? That sucks. You know, so oh well. It be what it be. It be what it be. But other than that, you know, let's see. Are you multi-streaming? Yes, I am. It's my first time trying it out. I did not realize YouTube was gonna be so gosh damn straight. Like, I've heard it. I've heard the stories. I've heard of people being like, you gotta be careful with YouTube. You know. I've checked. I see it's okay. Okay. Yeah, because I've heard the stories, you know, like people saying that YouTube's like kind of rough on the copyright stuff. So I think it's literally every time it hears the song go off, you know? And I'm trying to figure out a way to get around that on YouTube, but not on Twitch. I think I'm just going to have to set up 2 audio tracks, have one for YouTube and then have one for Twitch so that my stream only shows shows that side of it. But other than that, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day, man. We are doing a Power Ranger morphing tier list. So far, we've watched up to Power Rangers in Space. We're gonna keep going on till we hit Cosmic Fury. I hope you're a Power Rangers fan, because you're gonna hear a lot of grunts and a lot of hi-yas and whatnot. So, but thank you so much for swinging by. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the YouTube stuff. We can just hold off on that, I guess, for a minute and see how it goes. But for the meantime, let's continue on. So we got Power Rangers in Space and S tier. We got Zeo and A. Then we get followed up by Turbo and then Mighty Morphin. So let's switch over to, let's knock this down, Skadoosh. And then we can go Skadoosh. Look at the chin on that guy. Oh my god. Hello, sir? Look at him. Okay, hold up. Can we talk about how pretty this boy looks? Look at them lips. Look how he's looking at me. Why are you looking at me like that, sir? After ending a stream, some YouTube channels allow you to edit out copyright music audio. Although it helps taking away copyright, the audio that's left is pretty bad. Yeah, I want to avoid that as much as possible. So I think we're gonna just try. We're gonna try to do it another way. Like I said, it's a learning experience. I'm still kind of learning to navigate through it. Leo, leave Leo alone. Leo hot as fuck. Yeah, I mean, look at him, dude. Look at him. He's fucking hot. All right, here we go. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Let's see what we think of this morphing sequence. It's giving Shizzle Scoot Squidward. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the Power Rangers intros, he straight up just rips his shirt off. He's like, you know what? I don't need it anymore, and just like rips off this like red tank top he has on. And that dude is ripped, by the way. The Crimson Chin. Here we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot that the first freaking morph is with the swords. Okay. Okay. You know, I like how like the little zigzag pattern shows up first to emphasize the suit. Almost looks like, you know, some like an animal clamping down on. Yeah, the Red Ranger! What in the galaxy is this? Oh my god, that Pink Ranger squatted.
Time to finish what we started.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Magna Defender. And his kid.
You will carry on the work we began.
Look at him, bro. And he gets the sword.
My weapon is now yours.
It looks pretty badass. I used to want that sword so bad as a kid. And then the repurpose morpher. Down again? Yeah, I figured. Bro took bring your kid to work too far. His kid is dead, Arbisu. Ba 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 ba. And the bull dang. Now we got the this sequence. Magna power, that's what he says. I don't remember him saying that. Magna power. Okay, you know what? He's kind of cool, but if I'm gonna be fair, the explosion was kind of goofy. I'm gonna try to be fair, but the explosion to cover up the switch was kind of goofy, and I fucking love it. All right, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Lost Galaxy. I don't know. I mean, it was cool. YouTube stream no longer available. Yeah, we're just gonna have to learn to navigate through that. Because YouTube doesn't like, I guess, me playing the music. I might just go ahead and just take it off of YouTube for now until we figure that out. Just so we don't have, you know, more stoppage. Because that kind of blows. That kind of puts a damper on things. But anyway, keeping on trucking on. We got Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I guess it gets taken down for a moment. Yeah, it gets taken down, I think, when I play the audio for the actual morph. I think it might be the music that's getting copyrighted. I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna have to look at it afterwards. Lost Galaxy. I don't know. I like it. I don't like it that much. I do think it's better than. I think it's better than Turbo only because of the actual like background change. Turbo just kind of had like a blue background and then the lightning, you know. But Lost Galaxy had the you know, it had like the zigzag pattern on their suits just like show up for a brief second. It looks like, you know, an animal's like fangs kind of clamping down, and then you had the helmet put get put on. I think that was cool. I think that was pretty badass. I think I'm gonna be comfortable saying that I'm gonna put Lost Galaxy right behind Zeo in the morphing sequence. You know, I think that's where I'm gonna feel comfortable putting it. I know there's definitely gonna be more. There's gonna be more like suit ups that I think are gonna surpass those. So I'm gonna be changing it up again. Back up. You know what? You know what? We're gonna have to deal with this. I'm gonna have to learn how to deal with YouTube. We're gonna go off of YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I tried, homie. We'll definitely figure it out. So.